Does wisdom come with age, or can it be nurtured and fostered over time? This question, entrenched in the annals of human thought, has been a catalyst for countless philosophical debates across history. Picture this setting: a vibrant, bustling marketplace in the vibrant heart of ancient Greece, a meeting point of varying ideas, personalities, and cultures. Amidst this striking panorama, a young man with a keen observant gaze and reflective demeanor, Socrates, holds center stage. Socrates, an Athenian philosopher from the revered classical period, was a beacon famed for his wisdom. But the wisdom he possessed was not akin to the usual understanding of the term. Far from it, he was not a scholar sequestered in a tower of intellect, distributing profound aphorisms or complex theories. Rather, he chose the teeming streets of Athens as his stage, interacting with common folk, testing their beliefs, examining their assertions, and tirelessly questing to understand the mechanisms of the human mind. This philosophical approach was not mere armchair thinking, but a hands-on endeavor striving to unravel the truth, to explore the very nature of knowledge. Socratic wisdom, as it came to be known, was grounded in humility. For Socrates, wisdom was not hoarding knowledge but admitting one's ignorance, and this he believed to be the starting point of all wisdom. He embraced this philosophy, living it every day as he navigated through the streets of Athens, engaging in a relentless pursuit of knowledge. One day, Socrates encountered a man whose fame for wisdom was unrivaled in Athens. This was a polymath, a scholar who had ventured deep into a wide range of fields. His peers held him in high regard, and he acted as a guiding light for those on the journey of wisdom. Intrigued by this, Socrates felt an irresistible urge to engage him in intellectual conversation. He started asking questions, subtly contesting the man's claims, nudging him to defend his wisdom. And as this verbal jousting continued, the noisy atmosphere of the market gradually dissipated. The attention was now solely focused on these two men, engrossed in a philosophical combat. The reputed wise man, initially brimming with certainty, began to falter under Socrates' relentless interrogative pressure. His confident demeanor started to crack. His responses grew hesitant. Then, in the face of Socratic questioning, something phenomenal occurred. The man, who was formerly so sure of his wisdom, began to show signs of discomposure. This marked a turning point in the discourse. For Socrates, it was an affirmation of his belief that true wisdom lies in recognizing one's ignorance. It was a vindication of the efficacy of his philosophy, and a testament to his relentlessness of truth, no matter how uncomfortable it could be. It was quintessential Socrates, the embodiment of Socratic wisdom. This engaging episode from the life of Socrates serves as a timeless lesson for all. The quest for wisdom is a relentless pursuit of truth, and it begins with acknowledging our ignorance. The man, so confident in his wisdom, became increasingly flustered. The tale of Socrates illuminates three key components of wisdom. The first of these is the understanding that wisdom signifies an acknowledgement of our ignorance. It is the humbling admission that our state of knowledge has boundaries. That within the intricate canvas of existence, our understanding represents only a solitary thread. This fundamental principle, the acknowledgement of our intellectual modesty, forms the foundation of wisdom. It marks the acceptance that throughout our lives, we remain eternal scholars in the vast institution of life, persistently learning, continually evolving. The next significant element of wisdom lies in the relentless pursuit of truth. Wisdom goes beyond the mere acquisition of facts and figures. It calls for a more profound exploration, a journey below the superficial layers of understanding, in the pursuit of the truth's heart. This journey demands a spirit that is ever inquisitive, a curiosity that propels us to question, to challenge, to explore. Wisdom refuses stagnation. It is a dynamic entity, an ever-living, ever-breathing, ever-evolving concept, eternally expanding in its essence. Furthermore, the concept of wisdom is not solely about being victorious in debates, but about attaining a deeper comprehension of the world and our place within it. Wisdom does not strive to overpower others with a barrage of knowledge, but rather seeks to enlighten and illuminate through profound insights. It values dialogue and discussion, not as a means of asserting dominance or superiority, but as tools to explore different viewpoints and to stimulate intellectual growth and understanding. Wisdom appreciates the power of communication, the exchange of ideas and philosophies. It recognizes the potential in these exchanges to elucidate and enlighten, to challenge preconceived notions and to foster growth. It does not aim for victory in a debate, nor does it seek to validate a particular stance or view. Instead, it relishes the opportunity such discussions provide for understanding and development. The third and most profound aspect of wisdom lies in the recognition that wisdom is not about winning arguments, but about achieving a deeper understanding of the world and our place within it. Wisdom does not aim to overpower with knowledge, but to enlighten others through insights that emerge from thoughtful contemplation and open dialogue. In conclusion, wisdom does not strive to conquer debates, but to glean profound insights. It highly values the exchange of thoughts and ideas, not as a means to reinforce or validate a stance, but rather as a tool for understanding and personal and intellectual development. Ultimately, wisdom doesn't seek to conquer debates, but to glean insight. It values exchange of thoughts and conversations, less for the purpose of validating a stance, but more for the sake of understanding and development. So, does wisdom come with age? Not always. The popular notion is that wisdom is a direct product of age, yet this isn't necessarily the truth. Wisdom isn't an attribute that you acquire solely from adding another ring to your tree of life. Instead, it's about the richness of the experiences you've lived through and how willing you are to gain insight from them. Wisdom is intrinsically tied to the virtue of humility. This taps into the understanding that we are not omniscient beings and that there's always more to learn. It's a byproduct of an insatiable curiosity that drives us to unveil the hidden, to question the status quo, and to embrace the challenge of the unknown. Wisdom has a lot to do with the bravery, admit our errors, and the humility to modify our perspectives when proven wrong. Moreover, wisdom is about a desire to evolve, a thirst for knowledge, and an undying spirit of the great philosopher Socrates enlightened us that wisdom isn't a stagnant condition, but an unceasing quest. It's a pursuit of enlightenment, a journey that each one of us embarks on in our own unique way. This quest for wisdom is not about possessing a repository of all the answers, but about the courage to ask the right questions. Therefore, never stop asking, never stop learning, never stop searching, for that is the path of wisdom.